What's up, Jags? Today is Friday, September 16th. I'm Hudson Harmon.
And I'm Emma Contreras. Today on JNN, Chrisana Maciel and Jenna Sharma give us a closer look on how the recent heat wave impacted our sports programs.
All this and more on today's JNN. Jags, if you have not completed the ISTA, it is important to do so before October 10th. The training video can be found in the MCS app portal and will take approximately 15 minutes to complete. If you do not complete the training before the deadline, you will encounter a computer device block. Last week, two of our JNN reporters spoke with our athletic advisor Jim Davis, head football coach Wallace, and senior Ryan Law about how last week's record-breaking heat wave impacted their schedule. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Various Grigori sports matches last year have been canceled due to forest fire smoke and before that, COVID. With global warming on the rise, our sports programs face a new challenge in addition to poor air quality.
Well, I think the heat wave is affecting everybody pretty much almost, section-wide, at least in our area. Stanislaus County, we've seen record-setting heat up and down, 110, 111 degree days. It's very unsafe for our athletes to be out and about in an activity such as sports after school.
For this time of year, it's normally still pretty warm, but never this hot. It's kind of unfortunate not being able to practice after school, having to go in the mornings. We have a little bit less time, to get things done.
We're trying to keep a good eye on them. We've canceled the majority of the outdoor events. Our first responsibility is to the safety of the athletes, and so we want to make sure we look out for them, but we also got to care about the adults that are involved in it as well.
On the flip side, our guys really like going in the mornings. It's nice and cool. It's crisp. They have a lot of energy in the morning, before they head out to class. They're able to shower up and get some food in them. It's kind of a struggle just getting coaches here because not all of our coaches are on-campus coaches. Transportation is going to be an issue for some guys, but every single one of them have found a way to make it happen.
It's actually not as bad as you would think it is, Getting up at like 5 and getting there at 6 it's actually pretty good, and you can get more work in. You don't need as much water, you don't need to take as much breaks. It was fun. I wish we would do more.
I hope the kids keep showing up and supporting their fellow student athletes. It's pretty awesome when we go out there and see our spot.
All outdoor sports, with the exceptions of water polo and volleyball indoors, switched to morning practices because of the heat. With next week in the high 80s, football has been able to make a return to afternoon practices while also going in the mornings. Reporting for JNN, this has been Chrisana Maciel and Jenna Sharma.
The 2022 Good Tidings Community Service Scholarship application is now open. The scholarship aims to reward 10 low-income high school seniors who have committed themselves to community service, a total of $10,000 each winner. Applications are due by Friday, November 12th at 1 p.m. Winners will be notified by Thursday, November 17th. Applications are accessible via mykaleidoscope.com. Here you can also view and apply for other scholarship opportunities.
CSF applications are now available for grades 10 through 12. To access the digital application, look for it on Schoology. Deadline is Friday, September 30th. Please see Mrs. Damis in N214 if you have any questions.
SLC shirts will be handed out during lunch on Tuesday, September 20th, outside the C building. You will need to show your student body card in order to receive a shirt. The goal is to make each Wednesday SLC Day, where students and staff wear their SLC shirts. Points will be awarded to the SLC that represents the most spirit.
Reminder for you Jags that Fridays are Spirit Days, Thursdays are College Apparel Days, and Wednesdays are SLC Spirit Days.
Jags, you must remember to bring your device to school. The tech room staff is having to spend 40% of their day issuing, collecting, and tracking down loaner devices. And now, let's go to Chrisana Maciel with the second edition of the Fall Sports Box.
What's up, Jags? I'm Chrisana Maciel, and welcome to the second edition of the Fall Sports Box. Let's start with the effects of last week's heat wave. Many teams moved to morning practices to escape the heat. Here's what I have to report. First up, girls golf. Lady golfers competed 3 times this week. We've got footage of the Tuesday win against Downey. Top golfers were Mimi Wang and Angeli Bahadur. Wang shot a 39 and Bahadur shot a 46. Awesome job, ladies! Grigori lost to Enox at Dryden on Wednesday. Top player again, Wang shot a par. Last night, ladies traveled to Dryden to play Downey. Scores have yet to be reported at this time of recording. They currently stand 4th in league. Monday, the team travels to Creekside for the mid-season SeaCal tournament. Coach Inderbitton expects the top 2 ladies to place really well. Swinging into varsity tennis, our Lady Jags competed in the Fresno tournament last Friday and Saturday in Division I, scoring 1-3. All girls won at least one of their matches. Lady Jags played Pittman on Thursday. Match results have yet to be reported at the time of this recording. Sophomore Jasmine Castro is currently ranked number 1 and junior Kate Parks is ranked number 2 on the team. Next Tuesday, ladies travel to Enox to play at 3 p.m. Next up, cross country. The Jags competed in their first cluster meet on Wednesday at East La Loma Park. Top runners of the event were sophomores Ismael Dominguez, seniors Chloe Cook, and Lexi Gomez. Dominguez placed first at 16:46.15. Cook placed 4th with a time of 20:18.67, and Gomez ran 21:04.92, placing 7th. Varsity boys placed 5th overall, and girls placed 4th. The team travels to Rockland next Saturday to compete in the Jessup Invite at 8 a.m. The water polo teams traveled to Oakdale last night, and the score has yet to be reported at the time of this recording. The next match will be a home game against Pittman on Wednesday, September 21st. Varsity starts at 5:30 p.m. On to varsity football. Jags traveled to Livermore last Friday and lost 27-6. Top player was Michael Marsden, who scored the only touchdown of the night on a 5-yard run in the second quarter of the game. According to athletic director Jim Davis, our varsity football team is currently in their Road Warriors part of the season. You can expect the next couple of games to be away after this bye week. Next game will be away against Lodi on Friday, September 23rd, starting at 7:15 p.m. Good luck, boys. Finally, varsity volleyball. Ladies lost to Pittman 0-3 at home Wednesday. Becca Willemse was named Athlete of the Week with 26 assists, 5 aces, and 2 kills. Jags are currently tied with Mohai for 5th in league. Next match will be away at Enox, Monday at 6:30 p.m. Good luck, Jags. Well, that's all for this week's edition of the Fall Sports Box. I'm Chrisana Maciel, signing out.
Thanks, Chrisana. Well, that's it for today's JNN. I'm Hudson Harmon.
And I'm Emma Contreras. Thank you for watching, and be sure to follow us on social media.
See you in 2 weeks, Jags.